Yeah, I hope it helps too, yeah, for sure. Where am I? Hello? Oh yeah, I was recording when, okay. So, okay, OBS is no, not you. OBS is dumb. If I were to go up to the top and do profile, new profile, it's only for settings. It doesn't have a collection of scenes or any of that stuff. That doesn't get saved in your profiles, which is dumb. Because I should be able to make one profile that is for recording only, that has everything set up just for recording offline, and then I can go over to my profile and be streaming, and then I have my whole setup that is just for the live stream. Nope, that shit doesn't exist. What we get instead is that I've either got to have just a bunch of duplicate scenes that are just for recording, or I've got to take the difference between them, which is the camera and the system audio, and then toggle them every time I swap from one to the other. It's a first world problem, but it is one that I suffer from. What a pain in the ass. You'd think it'd be set up more intelligently than that. That's what I thought profiles did this whole time. Like, what the fuck is the point of profiles if all it does is change your settings? Who has multiple settings? I don't know, dude. There's already a split between streaming and recording. What am I doing? In the settings. There's already a split between them. You don't need any more. Ooh. Friends, ooh, is so cute. Alright. Alright, let's play the video game. I think I'm sitting at a fountain in Ul'dah. I think that's where I am. It sounds real comfy right now. No, I don't feel like being wet. Never mind. I want to be dry and warm. You know what? Curling up in front of the fireplace sounds real good right now. I know it's like 95 degrees outside. Yeah, a new profile would be like if a second person were going to use your setup.
Are you sure you're Mico?
Hello?
When do you not want to be wet?
Oh, that's true. I've outed myself. I don't know, sleeping at a pool. Actually, sleeping at a pool sounds pretty fucking good. I am! I have friends too. Oh, Fern, you're super crunchy. Oh, look at my friends. There we go. Okay, Panda.
I don't know why you're facing the wall.
I've been a bad bun boy. Look at the duck. Oh, look at this shark. There we go. It's so good. Perfect. I like that. Okay, it's good to log into friends. Oh, look at him, he's shy, camera shy. He's perfect. I love all the minions. There we go. Yes, there is a duck there. He's my duck, the best duck. He says he's an ugly duckling, but whoever did that is a bitch. Whoever put that there is a total 100% certified, unadulterated little bitch.
Every time we're in water, I just can't help but think all of that armor rusting.
Yeah. Things I choose not to think about because it would give me anxiety. Like, I know I'm already gonna get yelled at for not having my armor repaired all the time. Froggy? Camp Frog. So Twitter told me that the Wanderer clan tag is not a clan. Is that true?
Correct. The Wanderer tag is when you go to visit another server.
Oh. I was gonna say is like I didn't expect Yiz and Rian to be in one of those, and Panda to be in one of those really massive guilds, you know? It's like the 20,000 clan. I see those fuckers literally everywhere. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright, what the hell was I doing? Speak with the Rambros on Father's Day in Pride Month? Of course. It would be sacrilege not to. Legacy of Allag. That's a
I
name.
do not visit different servers enough to... I don't know.
We just scooped you over to Famfred. You live here now. Oh yeah, I was gonna do quests. So where do I go to scoop the new emotes?
Oh, that was that was in Ul'dah.
Oh. We're probably going back anyway. Let's do some MSQ until we get back to Ul'dah. I was 15 feet away. Nice. Good deal. We love that. I figured he'd be at the Gold Saucer or something, but no. Okay. Well, oops. I done fucked up, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Shout out to the Panty Clan.
I was going to say that the Legacy of Allag is not actually MSQ. It's part of... It's a necessary quest, but you don't have to do the story right now if you don't want to.
I'm just gonna click the man and do what he tells me to do.
Okay, but you do have to read it.
Well, of
It is
course.
necessary.
Why, if it isn't Mico himself, I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. What do I owe the honor of this visit? Bitch, I don't even remember why I'm here. Just do something. You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest, oh god, anthropogeographical endeavor. Whoa. That's a whole ass line right there. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. Okay, Don. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer, oh no, could very well find himself in an unplanned and unpleasant journey to Thol Sullum halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation?
My dick.
Of course he does. I feel okay. Every time he nods, it's just my dick now. I think that is new headcanon. Excellent timing. I rather thought you would say that. He's a Tyvox fan, I see. Courage is scarcely a secret. Now the first... Mico, I thought it was you. Who the fuck? Oh, fucking Sid. What brings you to St. Connix? Connix. It's Connix, right? Who the fuck knows? Don't tell me. The Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making session to lay low an apparently insuperable foe, yes? No? Ah, I see you two are already acquainted. That as well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of the forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to have you aboard, Mico. You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. Yes, I have no fucking clue what is going on. I don't remember the MSQ at all. I should have read. The Sons of St. Conic are I'm saying that wrong. YouTube, I don't care. Correct me all day. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm just saying that to be polite. I don't care. The Sons of... Tell me anyway. Fuck it. Why not? The Sons of St. Conic are asked with unearthing this... Look at this fucking potato back here. What is wrong with you, little mustard seed slut? Anyway. The Sons of St. Conic are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allagan Empire. And this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. Ah, but I know that look. In the event you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allagan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultima weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Tolskeva simply awoke it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allagan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. Damn, dude. Filler episode? Is this really a filler episode? I don't remember what you said about 3.5 minutes ago when you said that I don't have to do this, but I do have to read it. But it is MSQ, but it's not MSQ. What the fuck? The man had a symbol over his head that said I have to talk to him, but
You do. You have to do the story because it's an important piece of content, but it's just unlocking. I mean, if you want plain talk, it's just unlocking the alliance rates.
oh, okay. Leads to MSQ progress block if not done, I've been told. Rian told me at some point there's going to be like, nope, you can't go any further until you've done the raids.
Correct. Yep, you have to have it done to continue the MSQ.
How close am I to that wall? Do you happen to know?
By the end of 2.5, like, you have to have done it. So before you can go into Heaven's Word, you have to do the alliance raids.
Is that like a tonight thing?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, good. That's my question. That was the actual question I had. I can stall a bit longer. Okay. At least till tomorrow. At least till tomorrow. I'll hopefully be. We know the answer. Never mind. Now to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona, there stands an entire Allag structure which we have yet to investigate. How? This fucker's the biggest thing on the entire continent. And you're like, whoop, can't touch that yet. Like, the fuck else are you gonna do? This is the first place I'd be going. Are you kidding me? This thing looks like it was a city at one point, perhaps. It's at least a big-ass fucking crystal. I want a piece of it. There we go. It's long, though. Okay. Yeah, I want to do raids next Saturday and Sunday. I'd like to be able to do MSQ up until then. That's my idea, but I'm not going to be like racing to get it done. There stands an entire Allag structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the Ultima weapon and the Lesser Moon Dalamud before it, it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. Oh, they inevitably will. Hey, Liquid Media, good to see you, brother. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad the Alliance raids aren't going to be that challenging, or at least the first few. There's certainly going to be a lot of pressure to me being in those first fights that are going to be, what, 20, 24 dudes big? That's a lot of dudes. I guess there's so many that, like, I'll just hide amongst them. They won't notice my bad DPS. To put it plain, I've no wish to see another megalomaniac. Oh, God. Megalomaniacal. I have never heard it in that form before. Megalomaniacal. Pretty sure that's how you would say that. It's a fucking word. We don't want to see another megalomaniacal legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored. I may have submitted feedback on Twitch without reading it. Don't worry, they won't read it either. For several millennia, the Crystal Towers remained hidden, buried deep underground. But like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by a great upheaval, which accompanied this coming of the 7th Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. That's what it feels like, Liquid Media. It's like, you got this big-ass unexplored castle in front of you, but like, what if we go look in the moat? Like, no, bitch, get me inside those halls. I want to go find all the skeletons and all the secret passages and then die. There's a button where you can give me feedback. Oh, wonderful. Unsolicited feedback button on the internet. I fucking love that. Hopefully it's feedback for Twitch. Because like Twitch, I won't read it. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by... Stop yawning, you whore! Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. Honestly, just suck my cock in the... It just absolutely slob my knob in the feedback section. Tell Twitch they fucked up not partnering me 2 years ago. Yes.
Gonna say it's guarded by a formidable whore.
As good a defense as any, you know?
I'll take that job.
Of course you would. This chat's full of formidable whores, honestly. These defenses take the form of statues carved into the likenesses of giant swordsmen. The 8 sentinels, as the sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Fucking go around them! What? Okay. That's like leaving a key outside the door. Why are the statues not behind the barrier? Because of video games. Stupid ancient civilizations designing shit backwards. The fuck, Murgo? Go to horny jail. Why not? Oh shit. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? Well, what idiot would ever ask that question? It's been tried before. Any vessels that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. We tried one thing and then gave up instantly. Same. Do we ever think of like rappelling up from the side? Just a little grappling hook and a ninja, level 90 ninja. That's what I would do. Try send to him. This fucker could get by. My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. There we go. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. It will be difficult and dangerous, but I can think of no finer man for the task. If it pays well, I'm in. It just needs to pay well. I don't care. Pay well, and I'll do whatever. My dick. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. I'm reading everything like a sassy villain. I may have been reading for one. There is much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Okay. Take some time is absolutely what I can do. Oh, hi. Very nice. Very good. Excellent. Beautiful. Fern owes me some money. There we go. Fern, I charge by the minute, dude. There we go. She's actually gonna pay me. This is one of my favorite memes. Excellent. Excellent. The tradition continues. Our first objective is to reach the entrance of the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms. Each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Oh no. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invite swift obliteration. We did just trade each other for $69. We're gonna be flagged as RMT bots, dude. Based on Master Garland's analyses, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Not gonna say these ancient civilizations were fucking stupid. But that is, like, the lockpicking lawyer is laughing at this. You don't even need just... Fuck, sad times. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free from the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in the primal summit. Hey, racist bitch! Well, I mean, if the beastmen are so easy able to find these things, they're clearly not that hard to find. Did you ever think about that? Maybe they're all over the fucking place. Maybe I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. They were any other way. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you. But we need someone to enter the beast tribe's strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. Fine, easy. Oh god, I can't stop. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and, oh god, Ugamaro mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastman's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave for your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. But what if I didn't? Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, cat's here, little bitch. All right. This. Oh, that doesn't seem. I don't feel like fighting anything. I just want to do like, I want dialogue quests. I just want like a bunch of, you know what? Fuck it, we're going back to Ul'dah. I can't be asked to use my left hand. I can't explain it to you. My left hand is busy doing nothing. At all. Actually, I've been fondling the straw in my cup this entire time. I don't have any intention of stopping either. You can't take that from me. I'm gonna run in circles until I find the thing I'm supposed to find to do the quest for the thing. I just want my things. Wait, this guy, hello?
Are you sure that's a straw?
No. Hello, fellow working boy. I like that top. Fuck, examine, there we go.
It's the guy behind, near the Moogle.
Fairjoy.
ARR or something?
Problem. Even with double Vanna White, I'm not seeing it. Is it Ollie?
Yeah, that dude. About 5 feet to the right.
There's like, you know those memes where it's like alien found in blood. It's got like the biggest red arrow pointing right to it in case you missed it. Except the arrow is pointing at a fucking cow and the alien's on the other side of the picture. This. And I fucking missed it. There we go.
Excellent.
God damn it, dude. I'm not reading anything, by the way. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
I have permission. You two can't be mad at me. Pardon me, my good sir. Yes, you're pardoned. Mash. Mash. Oh, escape? I was no, I'm just gonna left click. Oh. What is this power? I think you're getting the attention of some other players who might have forgotten to do their thing. There we go. Quest accepted. Very good. All right. Fuck. I gotta read. Speak with him at Limsa Lominsa. I can go there. I think you're all of you are very helpful. I gotta go find him again in fucking Waldo, bitch. I got a map that points directly to him. Let's see how long it takes me to get there. No, don't listen to this, chat. I didn't pay for this. No. Just go somewhere. Jesus. YouTube's gonna be like, I understand those 3 notes. You're getting demonetized. Fucking YouTube, Jesus. Here we go. Oh, look at this child. He's adorable. What is on your head? Is that a little Moogle hat? Did your mommy give that to you? Adorable. Nice little fucking slippers. Which is so cute. Wow. Okay, we've done it. Yes, very interesting. Look at... Hello, Kerr. Wait, why are you not in your cage? The plot thickens. Look at him. Honestly, this is Murgo's part-time gig.
You can probably actually skip, if you do skip the cutscene.
Oh. Extra salty tonight? I'm just tired. Come here, Senor Sabotender. Give me a spin. I want to see it, bitch. And I get to see it from far away. Show me. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. Spin, you little whore. Yeah, that's right. Show Daddy what he wants on Father's Day. Perfect. Strikes a pose, but speaks no words. I would be terrified if this thing spoke to me. What am I supposed to do? Speak with him. Okay. No, I'm not done with you. What the fuck are you pointing at? Your child? I'm not gonna call your child a whore. Oh, goodbye.
God damn it.
What?
You're so slutty.
He wants to speak with me in a more secluded place. Listen, I know my clientele. So mean? I'm not mean. Y'all acting like I'm being judgmental. I'm just, listen, I'm calling a, you know, call a slut a slut. He ran off crying. No. He wanted to meet me in the shady alley. I'm either going to lose a kidney or make a bunch of money. Either way, it's not my problem. I'll take that gamble any day, dude. Oh, I'm tempted to read the dialogue. What? It's actually Murgo. Is this the guy inside the Sabotender costume? Well, let's play dumb. This is like discovering that Chuck E. Cheese is just like some sweaty college kid in a furry suit. That's a Gen Z problem right there. I mean, that wasn't even conceptually possible when I was a kid. Everyone knows it's a Lalafell costume. It had the right... You're so cute. You're so cute. The name's Nanafun. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so sad. There we go. Okay. I can't do it. Sad Lalafells make me so sad. Santa's not real? That's true. Sorry, I need children listening in the background, but that's what you get for listening to this stream in the background. Now go the fuck to sleep. It's past your bedtime. Right, there we go. I'll ruin the Easter Bunny next. Watch me. Can't skip cutscene. We're not in a cutscene. He's so ready. Where is Murgo? Hey, Rapik. Good to see you, man. Welcome, friends. The posse has arrived. What will you say? The allure of the cactpot. I love gambling. Also, why I have headphones on all the time. The wisest choice. Very wise. All right. Click, click, click. Well, nothing. Basically just gamble. Oh, shit. Speak with Nanafon. I like that I could just teleport there, I guess, but gambling's easy access. Oh, fucking chill, Silver. I can't keep up with that. There we go. I guess I'll just tell him what he wants to hear. Fine. Just click the dialogue options until they go away. Is that a dancer? I can't wait to be dancer, man. That's going to be great. We're level 55, and we're not that far from it. I say that, I don't know. 5 levels now is not the same as it used to be. All right, let me run back over here to the thing. There we go. All right, come here. I read his name as amino acid ligma. Just adding a whole ass word. It's so sad. I can't fucking read, man. Oh, ghost chills. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I love the Sabatinder. Very cute. Where his head can't fit in there. He also can't see. There's no eye holes where he can see. Terrifying. There we go. All right, let's do it. Oh, geez, I've got to go talk to people. The hardest quest. All right, come here. Melkoko. That's my boy. Come here. Oh my god, cutscenes. I prefer cutscenes to open dialogue because I can skip them. Ugh, no! My one weakness! How does anybody not know about the gold saucer? Winning a foot. They're pirates. All they care about is money. What? Surely you have a lover. You see that face? She wanted to go. Oh, we got her. Hook, line, and sinker. Why am I reading? Well, I don't know why I'm reading. This is how Murgo communicates. It's basically just posting gifs into the Discord and expecting us to translate for him. He's a modern day Egyptian hieroglyph master. Look at me standing on a table. Who the fuck raised me? Oh, God. Okay. Can't even ride a chocobo. Can't even ride a chocobo, man. Sad times. I think those are downstairs, so I'm gonna go do this. Quick change directions. Go get this one that's definitely up at the culinary and whatever it's called, guild. Is that a fat peloton? Hell yeah. Nice. That I ain't sprinting. That button is only there to taunt you. It has no other function in the game. And for veteran players to start sweating and they're like, why is he not sprinting? There we go. I appreciate how helpful my posse is. This is something you only get when you're a small stream. You don't get the shit once you're bigger. You just can't do anything once you're bigger. This is good. We're at that sweet spot, you know? This is where everyone wants to be. Hold on. Am I talking to you? I fucking hate... I don't want to talk to you. Chef Gordon Ramsay wannabe bitch. Here we go. It's hard to walk the way he's walking. Not that I would know. But, you know. He's doing that high step and all the way over here. He's got to hold his arms like this, too. Surely there's some framework in there to help him. Look at him. Delicious. He's gonna get cooked. I accidentally picked the cagpot option again. Surely one of you has to be greedy. Surely one of them. Honestly, he's got to get more than 2 moves, though. He does. Pretty bad. He can't just do that forever. Maybe it'll kill him if he does anything else, you know? Maybe it's one of those things where he just doesn't have a choice. He's only allowed to do very specific things, and if he does anything else, bam! Shot in the head and replaced. Laid off. It's a temp agency. Maybe it's not actually against the rules, but it's one of those things where his performance is going to suddenly start slipping despite the fact that he's not doing anything different at all. And then they fire him. Shout out to Steve Uwu.
You could use the Ethernet
Oh, yeah.
to move around the city.
At this point, yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
You're so cute.
I'm trying my hardest, man. All right, let's go this way. So many people. There we go. That is real bright over there. Nightshade Moonglow, nerd. What a name. There we go. I've seen some hardcore fucking role player names lately. I'm one of them. Don't do it, YouTube. I'm not making fun of other people. I'm in there too. Wait a minute. Hold on. I will... They're trying so hard to direct me to the right place. I just fucking run past them every time. They meow at me too in chat. Fuck's sake. Oh, Mimiroon, he is a cultured man. He also doesn't care, he just wants money. This guy, I'll put the cactpot up this one. He will get, look at him. What's not to love? Okay, you want the cactpot. There we go. Of course. Finally, a man of culture and class. You're supposed to execute that in 1.45 seconds. That was 1.47. Bang! He's slipping. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. I wouldn't even know where Ethernet goes. Is that Fishing Guild? It's even assuming it's down here. It's probably the Fishing Guild. Let's try it. What are they gonna do? Kill me? All right. Fisherman's Guild. Oh, there we go. I know I'm right because I see purple names. Disboy. I've never talked to this man.
If you zoom in the map again, it should show you.
Whoa. I didn't know I could zoom in it even more. Wait a minute, I'm lost. Stop that. Take me where I'm supposed. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be helpful. I've wanted to talk to this man for a long time. Crocodile Dundee, little bitch. No. I've already got the emote, I see. It'd be nice if I could read. No, he doesn't care. He doesn't, it's... There we go. Come on now, dude. Just give me the damn thing so I can be done with it. Does he have a little party hat or oh, it's a lure? So you can't tell. His head's so small. Of course, it was the last one I randomly picked. Little bitch. Being so hard to convince by spouting random gibberish in any order I can think of it. Which is honestly the skill of a streamer. It's what we do. Oh, he does as a second move. Nice. Hey, Frackle. Mr. Slurp. I've done it. Okay. Speak with Senor Sabotender. Shout out to Vinegar Stroke. That's an interesting time. Okay, where's the boy? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, he's over here. No, he's not. He's upstairs. Okay, aft castle. Mr. Freckle, thank you. My alerts are fucking dumb. I appreciate that, though. Almost 3 years of Mico. Tier 3, 35 months. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. And the support on the Patreon as well. You both sides. Fucking double whammy, double penetration on Father's Day and Pride Month. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Freckle. Oh, and it's like, where is Senor Sabotender? He's right in front of me. I almost tripped over him. It's Mr. Fleck. I was enjoying the Snaky Boy stream. Always do. Cannot help but feel that the crowd is sparser than it was just before. Sabotendes, that's what he is. I keep thinking that every time I say his name. Uh-oh. Music tells us this is bad things. He's gonna pull out a magnum. Bang! Oh, it was nice knowing you, little man. Fucking run! It's as fast as he can go. Well, someone put up all the signage here, and someone put that giant cactar in the middle there. Like, none of this was an accident here. Speak with Ollier at the Gold Saucer. I'm off to go gamble. I'm gambling with your money, though, okay? Not mine. That's how this works. I'm not going to bring it all back, even if I win. You'll get none of it back. It's not like a brokerage. No. You give me that shit stays with me. I will go gamble with it, though, and I'll probably win. Shout out to Smooth Criminal. All right. There we go. That makes my visit here be very good. All right, what do you got for me? I mean, you're going after the 789 here. There's no 1, 2, 3 potential. Hey, that's not bad. I'll take 1,000. 1726. Hell yeah. It's not bad. Oh, fuck off with the 36. Okay. I'm not going to raise any chocobos. My chocobos are ass. They also don't exist. I don't even know what that comes to. I'll take it. I can't count anyway. What else was there? Was there anything like good? No. I actually got like second prize. Nice. Okay, I've done that. These weeaboo police accounts need to go away. They annoy me. And therefore they deserve the only fitting punishment, which is death. Cactpot? Do I need to do the big cactpot? What is today? Sunday? Let me, I got my, I got them on Sunday. I don't know if I can still check my numbers. Hold on, let me go upstairs. Maybe get new numbers for this next Saturday. There we go. Let's do, where is it? Cactpot board. We gotta handle all of our gambling problems, chat. We gotta do that first. We'll be back to MSQ soon enough. Oh shit, nice. Consolation. Triple consolation. It's the third one was 6969, so no it wasn't. Ah, yeah it was. Not bad. So we got a fourth place. Nice. All right, chat, you know the drill. All right, chat, you know. You got third prize this time? Very nice, Vern. If your ticket, if you give me a number and your ticket is not right, permanently banned. 9843. All right, 9843. Purchase. Yes. Next is 6868. This is fucking sacrilege. Some high stakes in here. All right, 6572. All right, there we go. Got triple consolation today. It's okay to be a loser. It's okay. Not all of us can be fucking Giga Chads with a fourth place prize. Okay. I just jumped down here for some reason. I don't know why. It's just how things go. Okay, and we're going to talk to the boy. I don't know where he is though. Oh, back. Okay, I know where that is. I think. Oh God. It's a. Wait, hold on. Can I get down there? Isn't there one in here? Okay. This place is overstimulating. Like, that's not an accident. Here we go. Oh, there's a cat. There they are. They're trying to flag me down with the glow stick. Couldn't figure out what that thing was called. Fuck me. It's hard getting old, chat. Why is he still like dressed like that? You can't do a casino dressed like that. How are you supposed to pull slot machines with mitts on like that? I've promised all these people good times. Fucking give them good times. My reputation's on the line. I don't give a shit about yours. My reputation's on the line. That means something to me. Why did they pin a star to his eyeball? Poor thing can't even breathe in there. I haven't seen any air holes. Can't see, can't breathe, can't speak. Honestly, I think that's what solitary confinement looks like in this world. What did I just pocket? Probably drugs, let's be real. I mean, I'll take them. Probably flip them for cash. I'm not doing that. That's money in my pocket. That's like rolling up a 20 and fucking smoking it. There's nothing in it. It's not even worth doing.
Oh, he's off.
There we go. Oh, I got a book. Would be nice if I could read. All right, let's do... I keep noticing... I had blood drawn last week. I keep noticing the prick in my elbow going, like, what is that? Ridiculous. All right, go ahead and use. Now I have access to the show right and show left. I will never assign those to my bar, but I'm glad that I have them, just in case. Oh, very shiny. Honestly, it would be nice if my adventurer card could be glossy and shiny like this. Maybe there's a new option. Very nice. We've done it. Cat with free subscription. Thank you, dude. 36 months. That's like 2 years. That is a long time. Still shocked that I've had this account that long. There we go. Appreciate the support, friends. There we go. It is indeed a cat. Okay, where are we? What the fuck am I doing now? Where are we? Oh, survey the designated location in Ugamaro mines and slay the kobold sentry to obtain a flawless earth crystal. I don't want to. I don't want to. Is there something else I could do that is not that? That does not require me to do any combat. Because that's where I am. I would rather uninstall the game than engage anything in combat unless that is...
Click on the main scenario quest Revolution.
Oh. That I can do. There we go. Cat savior of the stream. There we go. I'm sorry, excuse me, what is that name? Bussy LeBeau. Nice, dude.
This MSQ, and we'll probably just be reading.
Hell yeah, dude. Frackle, are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Disregard. I don't know if I can. I feel like you've just given us secrets to the universe or some shit. That's a Lovecraftian little fucking message if I've ever seen one. I've read a lot of chat. That one is not accidental. It just isn't comprehensible. Revolution, there we go. Oh no. I don't, do I want to, oh god. What's her name? It's not Momodi. She's the Sultana something. She's a puppet at best. Okay. Nanamo, that's right. Flame, oh, the flame, lamp? The flame general left word that you were to proceed to the fragrant chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the result of your own investigation. Master Alphino has already been informed and should be awaiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with... I bet it's pomegranate. With all haste, and speak with Bartholomew. Bartholomew will always be a name for, like, a silver spoon daddy's boy. No, don't listen. You do not perceive that sound. YouTube, fuck off. This is my audio space. Nope. Becomes transformative because I'm yelling over it. There we go. Balthazar? That's a good name. That's a good name for it.
All these unlocked quests, I'm like, what are they all doing? Why don't we pick them up?
Because I am not perceiving anything that could be mildly inconvenient to me. Even if helpful. Okay, map help. I'm not where I thought I was. Oh god. I need to go to the testing strip. I figure I'll be yelled at if there's anything that's, you know, actually important, which so far it has been the case. Thankfully. Local streamer needs handheld to do anything. Yep. Problem? I don't know where I went the other way. Okay, hold on. I keep misreading this UI. I think this is like just labeling the stairs husting strip. I don't realize this is part of that UI, so I thought it was hovering over here like there's a stairwell on that wall. I saw that door was closed, so I just kept going, waiting for a left turn to get me upstairs. I'm not dumb. It's just my brain doesn't work the way that yours does. There we go. If I were to explain the steps that I take to do basic arithmetic, I think your head would fucking explode. There's a reason I don't do math. I've never done math. I did the minimum math requirements in every level of schooling, and then I got the fuck out. My inability to comprehend math at a young age is also the reason I got out of advanced classes, or I was removed from advanced classes. Like the GLOW program. I couldn't do division. Couldn't wrap my head around it. I could barely fucking count at that age. I don't know what they were expecting. I was like 5. Oh, hi. I could have teleported here. God damn it. Fucking punt panda over the rail. Okay. I'm gonna run this way and imagine this is correct. I could just look. Oh shit, it is. You can't go wrong. It's a circle. I was right. You can't say I was wrong. Fuck you. Balthier makes me swoon. Oh. Same Freckle. The original husbando. I remember playing Final Fantasy XII through a second time as a young lad just to experience Balthier again, and I still like, I get a little chubby when I hear Gideon Emery's performances. Oh, the memories. We've been expecting you, sir. Please proceed inside. Give me those elegant pieces. Balthier is so sassy.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
Don't speak.
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination.
Which exists.
Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate.
Fairly.
Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
Yeah, it was someone sending in a merchant to sow discord and arm a bunch of Alamegans and radicalize them to violence. Isn't that what they did? We went through a whole quest line about it. I remember now. So you had some instigators going in and trying to turn a peaceful protest into a riot, which is very common today. God, it was so interesting during the BLM protests. We live in an age where anyone can post anything, right, on the internet, right? We all know this. What's really interesting is that it becomes very difficult for any one group to completely present or guarantee the presentation of a narrative, because there will always be the possibility, if nothing else, that another narrative, or the truth in most cases, will also make it to the light of day. And I remember distinctly seeing some things on Twitter about there being no construction sites, but there being a bunch of piles of bricks in the street for no fucking reason, having no business being there, except to help provide a means of escalation. And of course, there being members of the group trying to escalate violence, even though the overwhelming majority of people in the crowd are merely standing, you know, chanting, doing whatever they're doing. It's always interesting to see the counterinsurgency involved. And that's not to say that none of the protesters were prone to being violent. It's not to say that they're all angels. People are complicated. Groups are made up of people of both extremes. But to what extent is there a deliberate, and by whom? This is the big thing. Who is the counterinsurgency owned by in that case? You know, is it just a counter group of civilians like the Proud Boys or some shit that's out there trying to paint the protesters as being inherently violent in order to, you know, support their narrative? Was it the city itself putting that shit out in advance? Was it, you know, I have a big problem with the government doing counterinsurgency on a peaceful protest to spur it into a riot. I would have a big problem with that. I would have a big problem with anybody doing that, but yeah, I don't know. They're talking in game about how there was a peaceful protest that turned violent when a small group of the protesters were radicalized and given weapons. And then there was a sort of call to arms, and then they suddenly became violent, and it turned into a riot. And we're talking about some real life instances of things like that happening, which is interesting because I'm recording offline Far Cry 6, which Far Cry has never shied away from political commentary. It's a big part of its formula. But it's interesting that the more we analyze the plots of the political drama in Final Fantasy, the more that we're seeing a reflection of our everyday politics, at least here in America. Yeah. Freckle, I cannot wait for you to finish that project you're working on. Yeah, a normal stream, honestly. This is what we do. It's what we do because art and life reflect each other. So this is telling a very common story for us. Almost there? Okay, mister. Couple weeks ago, saying the same thing. I'm hoping it is. I can't wait to hear it. I know you've poured a lot of work into it. He has a YouTube, by the way, where he's going to be producing some really interesting political commentary that I think is absolutely worth looking into if that's your gig. Yeah, I don't know. I like to think through things like this, and I'm not a devil's advocate. I'm unapologetically very far left, but I can acknowledge that in a bias, you know? But there also isn't a lot of room for compromise on certain issues. And compromise may, in fact, be the problem in a lot of things. But it doesn't mean that we, you know, as far as the literature is concerned, yeah, it's just a video game. Who cares? I care because there's still a story being told. And anytime there's a story being told, there's a reflection of life and there's a connection to real world events that is important to draw. Because it grounds as a context what's happening in here. Yeah, no compromises on human rights. I have fascist neighbors. I took an Uber and there was a guy who had a thermos that was just bright yellow thermos. So of course I noticed it up in the cup holder, and it was the fucking "Don't Tread on Me" Snick. And I'm like, what a fucking choice. What a choice of thermoses. You went out of your way for that shit. Come on. Just a nice, like, cobalt blue one maybe. I want one that said, "Daddy dick me down hard," and this thermos contains the results. You know, give me that thermos. That's one that makes a stance. That takes a real stance. I don't know, but I was like, I'm getting in this car and I'm not talking, and I did not talk. Yeah. I have neighbors with fucking flagpoles, and the flags change all the time. It was all kinds of shit. There's a people behind us who the day Biden was elected, they flew their flag at half-mast, and I think it's been at half-mast ever since. Fuck's sake. Upside down too. I remember that. It was upside down half-mast. Holy shit. I don't know. I'm reminded of the superhero from what's the game? GTA 5. There's a superhero parody called Impotent Rage. And it's a hilarious set of sketches where the superhero just kind of gets angry at things, but ultimately doesn't do anything, and then flies off. Yeah, it reminds me of that. I don't know. Whatever. Not relevant. Yeah, I don't know. All the conspiracy theories that, like, they're cute until you realize that there are real human beings. There are real human beings that are, like, allowed to drive cars and operate machinery and have children, you know, and raise those children who think that way. It's just bizarre to me. I don't know. It's also complicated. Let's just play video games and ignore everything outside of it.
A unit of brass blades
No!
sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
A unit of brass blades, the police, sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. Now, that's relevant. Yeah, police brutality being a spark to cause a riot is a pretty by the book fucking move right there.
It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
That's a tough situation to be in, because it's one thing to be pelted by rubber bullets and tear gas and shit when you're literally just standing in the street, which happens. It's another thing for them to fire arrows. That's a little bit, it's a little bit more drastic, I would say. You say video game, you get instant potato. She's not even goblined. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. You know, like, I need that. That's the only way I'm going to be able to read the fucking potatoes.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated.
Rightfully. Investigate, sure.
Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Taleji Adeleji.
Taleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
I really was hoping that, and it still could be the case, that Teleji Adeleji here, is not actually the bad guy. That's what I was hoping. Still could be the case. We'll see what happens here. I mean, they did have a full zoom on his face, and then he'd be like, yes, it's time to start a revolution, and then shit goes wrong instantly. Yeah. Crab cakes. Nice, Frackle. Yeah, Liquid, that it is absolutely part of the problem, is the media being biased. Whatever team they're on, that team can do no wrong, and the other team can do no right. That isn't helping anybody. There are very few news sources that can reliably report on things that actually matter, and then do so without skewing it to the political narratives. The problem is that all of our media corporations are owned by other corporations that have clear conflicts of interest with the truth. Mostly Wall Street gangs. And it's a big issue that people like Dave Lauer are working really hard to try and change the way that Wall Street works in a way that it'll help potentially separate money from media. But I mean, as long as media is a for-profit industry, you will never get the truth. You will get what is profitable, which is almost never the truth, because the truth is usually boring. Man, it was like 10 years ago, the problem was sensationalism in the news, and the news is over-reporting, and you know, that was the issue. But now it's, what the fuck is even the truth anymore, you know? What the fuck is even the truth anymore? Nobody's fucking telling the truth anymore. There just is no news anymore. It just doesn't exist. It's so hard. It's so hard. And then by the time you fact-checked anything, you know? Yeah, I mean, just chatting still? Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot to hit the button. Oops. Yeah, no one, that's fine. We are basically just chatting. We just happen to have the game in the background. 24-hour media could be a big issue, because it's like they've got to find something to report. You know, my thing that I've noticed in the last couple years is it gets really annoying. Specifically, is that there will be these, specifically like Steve Colbert, Trevor Noah with The Daily Show. What's his name? With a closer, what's this? I can see his dumb face. But like the left-wing late-night talk show guys, they all run the exact same stories every week. I just changed it, Liquid. They all run the same stories. Like that one time that the tiger got out in Florida, fucking all of them had like 10, 15-minute segments making jokes about it. Like, you can't find any other filler that might be nice, important to talk about? Like, all of you picked the same fucking filler? Who's in charge here? Who owns them all that is telling them to run the same fucking stories? And now it's what's her face ruining up Marilyn's dress. They're all fucking talking about it. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit about Marilyn Monroe's fucking dress. We are all exhausted by everything. And everything is important except that shit. No one gives a shit about your tabloid garbage anymore. Everybody is on the fucking brink of collapse. Nobody gives a shit what any Kardashian does from now until the day they die. Nobody gives a shit. Anybody who fucking cares about the Kardashians right now, okay, has their priorities backwards. Has always had their priorities backwards. But everyone's just so fucking tired of the tabloid shit. Like, come on. It's frustrating, too, because it's like the people that are supposed to be in the position to deliver difficult news in a palatable way mixed with humor. That's what those late night talk show guys are supposed to be doing for both sides. But they don't. They don't fucking do it. It's so frustrating. And the whole conspiracy theory about like they're all in cahoots telling you the same story so you get distracted on a certain thing is exactly how it functions. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's literally how it works because they're owned by the same companies, mostly the companies that are on Wall Street that want you to stay digesting bullshit and focused on certain stories so that other things are ignored, things that would hurt their business interests. It's the same reason that, like, I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's so frustrating. And I just get so overwhelmed because I have no fucking possible way of solving this problem, right? This is the hellhole we live in now. You just fucking suck it up and hope to God you ride out that storm. You know, vote for the right asshole who's gonna just maybe do their job. Just maybe not bought off. You get to choose between what color of fucking corrupt piece of shit you want, you know? It's so frustrating. It feels so powerless, you know? And I gotta imagine, I've been an optimist a long time in the political system, and it's fucking waning now. I've considered running in local elections, but I'd never get it. I would never get elected in a local election, ever. I am the antithesis of what the people here want representing them. I am exactly what they want gone. I have no interest in fighting that fight. None at all. Yeah. That's why I need to run. There are not enough people that would see me as a benefit to society. I feel that I am tolerated. I do not feel safe walking down the street. It is, you gotta spend a day in my shoes. spend a day in my shoes. Yeah. I'd be very worried for my safety if I ran. I was very worried for my safety when I was a teacher. You know, the amount of threats you get in general from angry teenagers, but then when they mix in hate crimes on top of it, that's fucking great. We'd love that. I don't know. I'd have to run for the Be Gay Do Crimes party. That would be mine. I'd just show up and drag every day, be like, okay, sister, it's time to run this bitch. Yeah. Time to move. Not that easy, man. Where am I going to go to that isn't going to be swallowed by the hellhole that is fascism in America? We're living in fucking 1930s fucking Germany right now. It's sad. We're also living in 1920s America right before the fucking crash again. That shit's on the way too. And oh boy, it seems like a recipe for disaster. I remember reading about this in my history class. 1930s Germany. What went wrong? Fucking economic collapse. Yeah, community power structures would be nice. I mean, you can't just vote for president. You really need to be voting in all your local shit, too, because that's where a lot of other policy that actually affects you happens. Like, electing the right people on your school board has such an impact. Yeah. The only places I can move in this country that would be, like, okay for me, safe for me, are also places I don't want to live. I don't know. I'm born and bred Texas. I would feel weird living anywhere else. I'm used to it by now, you know. It's like one of those little sea urchin guys that lives by the heat vents in the Marianas fucking Trench. You know, you just get used to it. I had considered running for the school board because I have opinions, and especially some experience there. I would be running on the one platform of get that asshole administrator that pushed me out of the district fired because they do not deserve their job. I would just be the anti-nepotism hire. Just get me on the board and I will just be like, that's nepotism. That's all I do. I wouldn't vote. I would abstain every vote except for hiring and firing. And I'd just be like, nope, that's nepotism. That would solve a lot of shit right there. Fire everybody who was hired by nepotism solves half the district's problems. Immediately. Immediately. The fucking person, the dumbass, with absolutely no credentials, who is leading curriculum instruction for the entire district K through 12, is the wife of the director of HR. And she is completely incompetent. She has never once in her life, I'm sure, ever delivered a good lesson. She taught for like 3 years, middle school math. And then she was sitting in our meetings telling us how to teach high school English. Not just giving us mandates, telling us how to do it. She's not certified in that area. She's not experienced in that area. She doesn't have a degree in that area. But she is telling professionals how to do their job in that area. Ridiculous. How the fuck does that fly in any district? I don't know. The district is doing that, by the way. Has been for a long time. It's going to have to implode eventually, and then eventually there's going to be a school board that goes, maybe it's an inept and inherently corrupt school board and administration that's ruining this. Fucking ridiculous. Of course, I'd never get on the school board that way because they're all nepotism. They never put me on there, ever. I have no hope because I'm not in it for the money. Anyway. Video games.
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
No, I don't. Please explain.
It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
Sounds good.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Allagan ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
Yeah, I mean, his interests cannot be pure because he is a monetarist. He is one of the oligarchs. His only motivation is the exploitation of anything for profit. So we never trusted this guy. He was never the good guy. It was merely profitable for him that we were working with him. So we'll see. How does an orphanage make money, though?
The unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Yeah, of course. Did we not see that? Did you trust him? Oh, God, Nanamo. Nanamo, no sense at all. No brains.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
That is how that works. Why are they just fighting this out? Is this the first time any one of them has been like, yes, capitalism, let's try that? Fuck no. How do you think they got here? Come on now.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Infinite power. That's what I would do.
Omega.
Oh.
Captain.
I didn't turn the music back on. It's fine, though. I like hearing their little gentle reverb.
An Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Allagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Ul'dah like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
It doesn't matter what your ranking is. It's not like he's Lolorito's first in line to try and dominate the world. It's... yeah, I don't know, though.
It is in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
I feel like they have discovered it. They have discovered the truth too quickly. And it's I'm getting red flags here that we didn't discover this. We are being told this as an info dump. And this is them posturing what they think is happening to us. We haven't seen any of this ourselves. And we don't know what's truth and what's not. We don't know. I'm not holding out for my boy Teleji Adeleji to be a good guy. We know he can't be, right? But at the same time, as far as the writing is concerned, we're getting a lot of red flags here that we should be expecting some kind of turn or twist to happen. There should be some revelation. Because this is not a revelation. This is exactly what you would expect. This is exactly what we should see coming, should have seen coming. So where is the interest in the story that plays out exactly as you saw it? There isn't any. So at this point, we should be getting led down a wrong path that we get corrected on later, because the way this is panning out, as we've been told, is we go on down there to the Cartano Flats, we push our way into the things, and we go kill Omega, and we find Teleji Adeleji has been like, oh, by the power of money, I have resurrected it, now die, and then we kill him. Ta-da, and then we kill Omega. Ta-da, and then that's the it, you know? That would not be satisfying. It would not be as satisfying as this ends up not being the case. We're handed a mystery, and they are proposing the solution, the obvious solution here. I would expect there to be some kind of change now. If not, I'll be disappointed, but we'll see. I'm just getting some red flags, but that doesn't always pan out. The bastard himself?
There's no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Ul'dah.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
My dick. God damn it. Oh. Shout out to the Meow Clan. Okay, shout out to the Falafel Iron of Slap Clan. Excellent. Wait, hold on now. I push him in a locker. He's so sassy. He's too sassy. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. Where have you been? How long do you think they intend to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of... It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. You are, of course, the Scion best suited to this task, Sergeant. Do take a moment to visit Maelstrom Command and make inquiries at the earliest available opportunity. Got it. Oh. Sultan Sworn Squire. Wow, you can't just be that mean to a kid. Oh. I can't stop. Daddy kept me busy all night. Now here I am. I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. Oh, this child who was outside. You know this girl. Yeah, I ran into her outside, then I killed some dude. I can't remember the details exactly, but there you go. So he visited Stone's Throw as well, I see. Yeah, that's not what I said, but whatever. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? Ooh. They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Stop! Ah. Really? You'll help me look, mister? Oh, gee. Of course, but first I must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment. Okay, mister, I'll be waiting. She's in on it somehow. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Mamodi will know what to do. A legion of Garleans, an Aether-starved primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Menphilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for change. Uh-oh, he's thinking them thoughts again. Are we casually planning a coup just now? Mico, this is... She knew it. She could feel it. This is Menphilia. I know this is sudden, but I'm going to ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. Well, same shit, different forest. I'm out. The Twelveswood? Then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixal activity, which leaves the Sylphs? Go, Mico. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. You say that! You're going to be the next butthole with a little face tattoo, laughing at us as we fly away. And some dumbass is going to have to punch the ship and be like, how did I not see this coming? The sassy are the most susceptible to being corrupted by evil ghosties. Okay. I read that as Yander Muskcat. Why my brain synthesized that hellhole of a name? I don't know. But here we are in the worst timeline. Speak with Menphilia. Off to Mordona. I don't know. I'm sorry, what? I read that as only Zoom Fist. Not far. I try so hard not to yawn. It just makes it harder. Oh my god. You don't think I'm gonna zoom a fist? I'm gonna do it. God, no. Not the kind of footage I'm gonna put out, y'all. I met a guy that would not be a slow process. That would be stage 1. That would be stage 1 of that date. Not for me. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale. The latest news from Ul'dah was most disturbing. Yeah, well, it's disturbing everywhere I go these days, so that's just par for the course. Clearly, the only injury Alphanos suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. Oh, it's already healed. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Yes, give me the pieces. Someday I'll redeem all of those. God, it's so hard, y'all. I can't stop. I'm not ready to read more Sylph dialogue. I don't know why I thought I was done reading Sylph dialogue. I was young and foolish. How little I knew and know. Fuck. Maybe I won't have to talk to them. Maybe it will be voice acted. Somebody else will have to take that burden on for me. Make Cat do it. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth a revered guardian, the primal Ramu. We didn't fight Ramu as part of any of the other primals, right? Getting close to a trial? Thanks, Snick! Fucking spoiler, bitch. I'm sorry, may have? Then it is not certain. The Elder Seedseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but... Oh, is that Papalimo? Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact that... need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, what the fuck? Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to only act in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? Why were they allowed to live? Send me in there with a lawnmower, if thy will be done. That or a corgi, just round up a bunch of corgis, let them loose. All the Sylphs will be dead. Easily done. If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, 'twould surely have not escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. Those poor cabbages. I didn't know it was going to hit him. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it. What could we do? What could we do? They're more resourceful than we are, and she's one dude. They have like a million little hands they can do to go out and grab these crystals from who the fuck knows where. They're everywhere, apparently. And amass them, and then there's the summoning. It's that easy. Like, the fact that it takes as long as it does really speaks to the lack of organization within the beast tribes. Really, it's kind of the most insulting part of this whole game so far is the writer's lack of respect for the capabilities of a rabid horde like that, you know? You think they would be like sniffing that shit out in the wind and off they go. Nope. They're like, let's go get a crystal. Sure. And they go and grab one. And then boop, they got them all. They just stumble upon a massive cache of them like, let's get these home. And then they do. And then they summon the dude and we come in and just boop, he's dead. Final Fantasy, you know? That's how it's gone so far. Except we get, like, insulted a couple times. Ifrit's like, your mom sucks, and then we kill him. That's how that goes every time. And we still leave the touched ones alive. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're a problem to the domesticated sylph. All they're going to do is keep going out with their grubby little hands. Little cabbage hands, picking up these crystals that are apparently very rare, but very easy to find. I don't know, they got a little detector or some shit. Why don't we have detectors? We're supposed to be the ones that are technologically advanced. Why can't we find some fucking spooky crystals? Like, that's not that hard, apparently. They don't have shit and they're finding them. It's fucking annoying plot holes. No, I told Papalimo I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. There was a lot you could do. Figure out how the fuck they're tracking them down. How are they finding them so easily? And then we're like, well, who knows? It's that time of year again. Fuck's sake. You would think we'd be a little better at this by now. We're supposed to be the specialists. Like, what the fuck are these goggles for? You know how the sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. I think the domesticated sylph would, at this stage, be more than happy to cooperate so that no more touched ones are spawned. Because, like, that's a problem. The domesticated sylph are losing their population to the touched ones. Why would they not want to actively do anything they can to stop that from happening? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? They've been willing to cooperate. That requires openness. They're smart enough to understand. Ah, fuck off. They already summoned Ramu once right after the calamity, but it was because the Garleans came tramping through the forest. And so long as Castor Orion stands, the sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. Is there a problem with Ramu? Is there? If he's just gonna sit and chill in the forest and smoke pot all day, like, who cares? Who cares? If we want to get in there, we'll just send a sign to be like, okay, time to get out, fucking get him into the street, fan out the building, you know? I don't know. I feel like there's some very easy solutions to the problems that we have here. Maybe I'm underthinking it. In short, Ida and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. I just don't think you guys care very much. I just don't think you care. He's old. I don't blame him. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. Why, there are refugees everywhere. Why are we not seeing these simple factors coming into play? By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. I think getting out of the fucking desert and into the forest would have been a pretty good thing on its own. Holy shit, they have water there? Whoa. Shade? Wow. Incredible shit to eat? Whoa. They got everything. Why would the refugees be hanging anywhere other than the Black Shroud? Like, come on. Help with pest control. Take out some boars. Eat them. We don't care. Shit, there's so much to do. God knows God knows there's a labor shortage at Gridania. It's true, they are hardcore racists. I'm pretty sure that's okay, never mind. They have everything but open border policy with different races. They have fucking everything, including xenophobia. Goddamn, dude. You just can't win. All the societies are buttholes except Limsa Lamensa, which is only marginally better because you at least have a shot to become as corrupt as everyone else. Fuck, they all suck. I know. 'Tis like that the sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion and quicken their efforts to summon their god. I'm put in mind of Titan and the kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for Primal's coming. I don't know, dude. What do we just... Okay, listen. Grab a crystal. Grab a little bit of plastic. A little bit of cloth. It doesn't matter. Plastic hasn't been invented yet. Maybe it has. I don't know. Tag it to one of the little cabbage bitches. Just track them. Just see where they go. Anywhere they go, fucking go there. Later, once they've left, just mark that. Huh. Place of interest. Go check it out. You find this giant hoard of all the crystals that they've been ferrying back and forth every year or so, or every couple months apparently, in order to summon their big daddy. I don't know. I feel like there are some simple maneuvers. I'm still pissed off that they made Thancred a traitor mole instead of just having basic reconnaissance run on our base. I'm still mad about that because it didn't matter in the end. It has not mattered once that he was taken over by an Ascian. If that does not become an important plot point in the future, I'm going to be so angry. So angry. They've got to use that plot point for it to be relevant. Otherwise, it's just fucking bad writing. Bad writing. I'm willing to call it. One cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Mico, through your dealings with the sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict within Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramuh can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. Why would the primal ever agree to that? A fond hope, were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time it can. Let us continue this discussion anon. Yeah, why are you letting this conversation go on this long? Minfilia, be a fucking leader for once, please! Grow a backbone! We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramuh's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Mico. Oh boy. Pray report to Commander... Oh god. Ul'dah? Aurelia just like... Ah! Every time I pronounce one of these names wrong, I promise you. At the Adder's Nest, as soon as you're there. His name is Hilui. IDK, how you say that name? Get on board. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow Scions will, of course, lend you whatever support you require. Time to get my ass eaten by Granddaddy. Yeah, have we ever tried just talking to them? I don't think so. I think I went into Titan's little pillar and called him a bitch and then started shooting him. I don't think we tried conversation yet. Walking one must speak with cabbages. Oh, God. Oh, Philomene, hello. I have your card. I don't ever have to talk to you again. Off to the Adder's Nest. There we go. Yeah, if they wanted me to know how to... Oh, dude, that's a Rion. Oh, little bitch. What a little bitch. Surprise Rion. Okay. Okay, we're going to the Adder's Nest. It's like, where are we going? And he leaves us again. Dude, I'm on the move. There's no time for roleplay. Yeah, you can't... No, do not perceive it. Do not do it. Whatever song that may or may not be. Pastry Barrel Snatcher. Smasher, very nice name. Shout out to Little Bone. Which suggests the name of Big Bone somewhere in the world. There we go. Okay, never mind. I read that name as something Snatcher. Fucking why? Julio. It may be Rion. As a pronunciation thing, I don't know. Listen, I'm just going to pronounce it as best I can. And by that I mean I'm going to put in the literal minimum effort to conceptualizing it into actual syllables. And then it's going to come out of my mouth and you get what you get. And then if they pronounce it for me through official pronunciations, I will most likely stick to that. It's like with, and clarify this for me. I have heard Alphano as Alphano and Alphanod. I have heard both through official voice acting. Whoops, the fuck is correct? Mico of the Scions, your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever the cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, that's some bullshit. I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic, rather than martial skills, may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray make your way to Nafika's altar. The conjurer and attendants will admit you to the lotus stand. Is that Sarcastic Mannequin? That's a good name. Nice alternative squats, hell yeah. Alright, hold on, we're going over here, might as well just walk. There we go. I didn't even take a sandwich. I'm trying, dude, I'm doing my best. There's no time to eat. Great names in Gridania today. Get back here, you slippery bitch. Alright, for an SEO it is. Yeah, fucking fan cred. What a disappointing character so far. I'm angry that he exists.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
That's the rule, Liquid. Who was the first in the real world to say it, who was also paid to say it that way. That is the true name. Absolutely. Unless you're the guy who created GIFs, where he said they were called GIFs, I think. Wrong. Incorrect. You play, yeah, you've said before you play with Japanese voice. Fucking weeb. Yeah.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
Small cabbage arrived.
Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands.
Talk, you little bitch.
Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
I was afraid to click.
Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
You're just going to concede the land.
dear friend, I beseech you. Safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Rian, what we need is to have a voice pack that is me doing all the Lalafell lines as Goblin. I'll take that job. Speak, you whore!
You have my thanks.
Not you.
Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin.
They couldn't pay anybody to voice these fuckers. I'm doing it here for free. Fuck's sake. I'm a fool.
An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the lands Veorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
How do you know that? She can't verify those claims. All right. Okay, let's see. Speak with the Serpent Lieutenant at Little Solace. It's time. I'm terrified. Is she one with the trees? Well, she was making claims for us to shed outside the forest. She certainly is not one with the sands. Oh, we're flying on accident. Okay. Just fell off the cliff and decided to fly instead. I suppose landing on your ankles and fucking breaking them is not a good alternative to flying. Oh, Panda's here. I must be in the right place. Mico of the Scions. I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the Primo Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. How the fuck did I read that? Holy shit. I have been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location of where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Sure, give me that Allag piece. I'm 6. Oh, I'm not in a fate. Fuck off. Get away from me. Here we go. I was told that a messenger would... Oh god. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow Scions finish their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. Oh, right on time. This one returns, and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching and have wisely identified the precise location where the Touched Ones summoned Lord Ramu. Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good man to his fellow Scions? It would be this one's pleasure, Walking One. Please come with this one. I want to hear the poor fucker who had to voice these things. Sometime in the future, I will be satisfied. I want to turn the fluttery friend into a salad, yes. They look like delicious leafy greens, because they are. They're made of Gissel greens. My chocobo is salivating every time we come over here. Is my chocobo out? No, it is. Hello, friends. Am I going the right? Oh, Jesus. I'm not going. I am going the right way. Wow. Okay, off we go. To me, sluts, we ride. Oh, we got the sweet-ass dodo today. Nice. I'm flying. I can't be asked. That's the nicest thing about flying. You should just get over the bullshit. That's actually the best. There we go. Wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for Touched Ones. Oh. Cat, you're dying. Okay. Off we fly to the next one. Because I am not running through this place ever again. I did it once. That was too many times. I'm owed one awful trip I don't have to make in the future as a result of this bullshit. That's fine. It wasn't bad. We got through it quickly. It was mostly for the hunt, actually. I'm pretty sure we did the... Came in here for the hunt log. This one is most sorry, but this one could go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. And so this one must say farewell for now. Walking one will find wise ones not far from here, to the south. Go in safety, walking one. Why are we making friends with Lord Ramu? Just fucking kill him.
More ones, more fun. Give me a real challenge this time.
You better run faster than that, you bitch. If you were cozy, get uncozy. It's time to run from Coco. Hello, Frackle. Thank you for pushing the button. I appreciate that, dude. Griffin, Billin, Monkey, Murgo, and Donovan all getting some gifty subs. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy the emotes, my friends. And thank you for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Appreciate that. Oh, hello, Papa Limo. So it's actually you. I'm relieved. For a moment, I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded sylph tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. What were you measuring? Yes, it's quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Y'shtola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papa Limo. What? My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. Yes, it is. At any rate, I was saying I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and am pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion, to wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Aetherite. Come, Mico, the Lord of Levin awaits. This is gonna go badly. Give me my trusty steed. Good. The fucking dodo every time. Little dodo squawk. What unit is Aetheric activity measured in? Madix. MDs for short. MDs nuts. Oh. You won't appreciate my humor, but I will. Oh, they turn purple. They become red cabbage. Oh my.
Thine order betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Thank God he's voice acted. Bitch. I summoned this guy in 15. Like twice. Frackle?
Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult.
The alternative is I climb up on that beard and I kick you in the face. Take your pick.
Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Gridanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other.
We killed that one, though. We killed the bad men.
Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man.
His beard is a king-size bed.
In the beginning, no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much, not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature.
Listen, there's weekends. I've got time to do both, dude.
Thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy. Wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
Give me a choice so I can sass him.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye, but there is something more in thee.
Okay, Panda, you're being a Ramu apologist here. I'm gonna need you to tone down that boot licking. The beard licking.
Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial.
One who goes into that beard does not come out again. It's actually formed a bit of a bag with all the other warriors of light kind of captive inside it.
If thou
Beard vor.
wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment. Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
Bravo 6 going dark.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Urianger is referee. Ah, the striking tree now available. Nice, dude. Was I floating that whole time? Okay, so we've got... There we go. Nice. Good. Hey, fuck off, little dude. Oh my god, I'm actually pressing the combat buttons. I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to murder anything today. You died for nothing. That's not going to leave a good impression with Lord Ramu. I think that's going to be a mark against us. Tally -1 for diplomacy. I just fucking murdered his child here for no reason. His child attacked me first. Red card for kicking the bringer of the light in the dick. No! No one's kicking me in the dick. Ugh. I don't even have a charge for that. It's just not on the table. We all saw it. We all saw it. That's right. Okay, well, I don't have to stand here to do that. What is his name? Bucklebury Ferry? Whoa, not what I read. Not bad, though. All right, chat, I'm sitting down. You know what that means. All right, zoom out a bit. Where my home is at. Come on now, dude, get down here. There we go. Oh, that's a cat. Nice horse, dude. That's a cool as fuck horse. We got Panda over here, too. Ah, Snake's here. Nice. I didn't see Snake yet. Big old bitch. He was playing, he was streaming earlier. He was doing some XCOM. Yo, you have that horse too? Nice, dude. Rion, it's story time. It's story time for all of us. And then tomorrow we'll come back and kick Ramuh's ass. It should be good. All right, for those of you on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. For those of you on Twitch, I'm fucking done. I'm going to bed. I'm so fucking tired. I can't even fucking see out of my eyeballs anymore. I'm surprised I was able to read anything. I did as much as I could without having to get into combat, believe me. I would do more. I'm not doing combat, dude. I'm not doing it. I don't have the brain power to figure out combos. I just don't. Oh. I had a good time though. Sorry for no streams this week, man. I apologize, really. I intended to stream every day, except Wednesday. Fuck Wednesday. Slept right through it, man. I slept through my alarm on Tuesday and Thursday. Just slept right through the alarm. Woke up to missed alarms, man. It feels bad. Should be back tomorrow. We'll see. Trying to get sleep schedule where it needs to be, of course.